In 2013, the UK government began making changes to the Access to Work scheme. Through campaign action, it became obvious that the government's aim was to reduce deaf people's budgets and pressure interpreters into working for lower fees. In order to protect deaf people's access to quality interpreters and translators, interpreters would need to organise to defend the profession. On the evening of Wednesday, 25th of June 2014, the first NUBSLI meeting was held at Unite House. And shortly afterwards, a mini NUBSLI roadshow took the union across the country to reassure interpreters and translators that it wasn't just a London-centric thing. Over Christmas 2014, the government introduced frameworks for interpreting and translation and the inclusion of BSM. We launched the Scrap the Framework campaign and closed many of the loopholes that would have led to a lowering of standards. Our Fees Guidance project gave people a resource when negotiating their fees based on a national average and meant that the government could not continue to try to impose low fees. People's Assembly were in discussion with DPAC organising a demo and wanted to ensure that it was accessible. We were introduced, and from that moment on, we have provided all the interpreting for their protests. We worked to ensure the deaf community were always fully involved in the big demos, and deaf people from all over the country attended the first Stop Changes to Access to Work march in large numbers. We organised strike action in our profession for the first time in our 30-year history, boycotting language line solutions. This win was a huge boost to us and showed us what could be achieved when we all come together. We work to protect interpreters as workers, but also to fight for the highest standards possible for access and the provision of interpreters. We have opened up political rallies and debates to the deaf community by providing interpreters, and have also been able to influence political parties, such as Labour, to advise them on best practice. Being part of a social movement has meant that a union representing a tiny profession has had a big impact. It means you never feel alone. Campaigners and unionists all look out for each other, and there is always someone who will give up their time to meet you and talk things through. Here's to the next 5 years of NUBSLI and beyond. NUBSLI, standing up for interpreters, standing with the deaf community.